Right, hello. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend. I kind of did. Kind of. I went out yesterday, done some milk detecting, but didn't find much. Couple of coins, a little bit of bling. Found like a little fairy. Yes, a fairy, the ones with the wings. A little brooch thing. And a little ring, actually. Not much coinage wise. I'm going out today to a new permission that I got last week. I was going to go there yesterday, Sunday, but I didn't sleep well during the night time. I only had about an hour, 2 hours sleep, so I thought, well, I ain't going to really be able to concentrate. So I went to another location I've not really done at all, actually. I've been up there once, but never found anything. But went up there today and some guys walked past me with a dog and stopped. We just started talking about milk detecting and stuff like that, Just give me a little hint of a place to go to, which I'll be looking at later. It's not far from where I am, of where my permission is, actually. I showed him the map where my permission is. I just hope he ain't going to go and steal my permission. So otherwise I'll be a bit, peed, actually. I shouldn't have showed him it, but it is giving me like some helpful hints and tips. I gave him one of my little hobby cards, not business card, a hobby card, with my email and telephone number. And I said, well, we spoke for about 20 minutes or so. And I said, well, I suppose I'm going to give you the idea of going to get your milk detector out now. I don't know, I might do. He goes, if ever I go out, I'll let you know. I said, yeah, that'd be cool, meet up. He goes, I know a few good places. And I said, well, the thing is, getting there. He goes, that's all right, I'll take you up there in the car. And I offered him like petrol money. And he said, no, that'd be all right. So I might be getting another buddy for milk detecting. I don't know yet. But anyway, just to let you know that the channel's back up and running, as you probably already know. If you're not getting the notifications, then again, what you got to do is unsubscribe me, resubscribe me, and hit the notification bell. Then that way you should be able to know when I'm live streaming. I'm not going to be along tonight. I'm only going to be on for about 15-20 minutes. Then I'm going to go because I need to get some sleep. So I'll get up early and go milk detecting on my new permission. Now, when my channel was down, I did try and do a live overnight stream, with the DVR, with StreamYard. But for some reason, it only let me record for an hour and a half. Why? I don't know. And StreamYard is the only way I can actually screen share my DVR cameras at the moment. I don't know if there's any other social media I can stream by screen sharing through another social media that goes through YouTube. I don't know. But for now, I've got to use StreamYard. So we're just going to probably use that for now, I suppose, when I try to do any kind of share screening. I'm not actually going to be doing any paranormal for now. Hello, Rose Red. Yeah, it's a shame that they got rid of it all. That's why I got to use what's the name now? StreamYard, because YouTube just screwed everything up, didn't they? They actually stopped doing the live streaming through YouTube. Well, you can still live stream through YouTube, but when you was doing all the hangouts and stuff like that, they stopped that in April, didn't they? This year, April, May, June, July, August. About 6 months ago, I think it was. So that's why people are using StreamYard at the moment, because you can actually do Hangouts as long as other people sign up with StreamYard. You can use it streaming, to about 6 people, I think, on the free account. If you want more, then you've got to pay like £12 a month, which I ain't going to be able to do. Wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. Unless I start getting a lot of donations for it, then I could pay, 6 months up front kind of thing. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. But yeah, I did really doing a lot of streams with people. If people want to come on a hang out with me through StreamYard later on in New Year, then great. But they will have to use StreamYard because it's not available anymore, which is a shame. I don't know why they took it down, to be honest with you. I think it's always with YouTube and Google, all down to money. Probably won't make enough money. They weren't getting enough people signing up, as premium memberships. So they decided, oh, screw this, let's take it away from them if they're not paying for it. So that's why people have to use StreamYard for now. But I do miss the Hangouts, actually. Especially the Halloween ones we used to have. Dressed them up, it was weirdo. It was 2 years ago was one of the better ones, I think, or 3 years ago. I remember Rose, and yes, we're not enemies anymore, me and Rose. We don't talk to each other. She did come on my channel a little while back, and I went back on her channel and said hello. But we don't go on each other's channel. We don't talk to each other that much. But I remember when she was dressed up as a mummy, and she actually used bog roll to make herself look like a bloody mummy. She could go out and buy bloody bandages, but she used bog roll. But yeah, I remember that time. It's a shame that a lot of these people who I used to do live streaming with ain't around anymore. They just got so fed up and pissed off all the hate and drama and bullshit. You don't see many people around anymore. I know Rose is on. I think, and yes, I've kind of sorted it out with Mark Davies as well. So nothing bad about him. He's still doing the paranormal. His buddy, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. I've not sorted it out with his buddy, and I don't think I will probably be sorting it out with him. I don't know. He had too many fucking chances, man. And I don't want to be give him another chance and all shit starts up again. I'm not saying it will start up. I'm just hoping that all this crap will stop now. They left me alone. I've left them alone. I still had a lot of shit going my way, not long ago, but that's been sorted out. Still is being sorted out. But I can't tell you what's being sorted out and what's being done and what's happening about it for legal reasons. So I've got to be kind of very, very hush-hush about that right now. But yeah, what I will probably try to do is, I'll still continue doing my coffee chat ones, maybe once or twice a week kind of thing. Depends on how I feel, because if I'm going to go out on a particular day, metal detecting or magnet fishing, I want to get back and doing some magnet fishing actually as well, and doing a few more videos on those. But if I go out on a particular day, I'm going to have to try to go to bed the night before and try to get, a decent sleep before I go out. Because if I don't, then, I'm kind of screwing myself up. Like last night, Saturday night, I was going to go to my new permission for my milk detecting, but I just could not sleep. And when I did sleep, I only had probably about 2 hours sleep. And I thought, I'm not going to go to my new permission today. Sorry, I'll go somewhere else from now. So I went kind of somewhere local to me. But, I will be going to my new permission and doing some metal detecting today. So there will be another video. I did put a new video up on my other channel last night, Sunday night. It's a 58-minute one. I'm just moaning and groaning because I'm always, all I kept finding was tin cans, bits of tin, bottle taps, can pulls. The only thing I did find was a couple of coins, modern day coins. I found the 50p looked like it had gone through like a lawnmower or something. It was really chewed up. And I found 2 bits of costume jewelry, a ring and a little kind of like what's it called now? I did say it a little while ago. Fairy, a little fairy. Actually, I can't get and show you. And they're not silver or gold or anything, which is the same. So this is the ring I found. Just like, you know, costume jewelry. I've got to be careful I don't drop my coffee because I've not cleaned this out yet. So that's what I found on that one. I found this like little fairy kind of like pendant thing, which has got like a little gemstone on it. I don't think it's silver. I think it's just like, you know, like a ring, you know, crap. You know, I don't see no like marking. I don't think it's silver. Although it feels, you know, a little bit heavy, but you know, even brass, which it could be brass, I don't know. That can feel a little bit heavy. And an old-fashioned key lock doodly thing. So I didn't find much, you know, those 3, and you know, probably about 54p in coins, you know, modern day coins. Didn't find any old coins whatsoever, which was a bit of a bummer. But where I go today, hopefully I might find some good coins. I'm just hoping I can find a Roman coin today. So I've done some pretty heavy research on that area, and there was Roman settlements around that area as well. So I'm hoping I might find some Roman coins. But anyway, getting off the metal detecting. I say, like, I will still do my like little coffee chat ones, you know, maybe once, twice a week, depending on how I'm feeling, you know, kind of thing. And then after that, that'd be, you know, I'm not going to do any more paranormal this year. I might do one New Year's Eve, and then start, you know, doing my paranormal again after the New Year's Day. But it'll only probably be maybe 1 or 2 sessions per week to start off with, you know. Because I'm quite happy as I am right now, to be honest with you. You know, I'm not going through any more bullshit drama. I'm watching TV. I'm researching a lot of things on, you know, Google, trying to find different locations to go to. I want to start doing some videos, you know, like nature walks as well on my other channel. So I'm going to be probably working more on my other channel than this one for now. But, you know, in the new year, you know, I will start doing some more stuff on this channel. Yeah, I could do like a coffee break chat, say like Monday, or I'd do like a little nighttime session from 10 till 12. You know, do a ghost box, CVP, you know, maybe bring one of the dolls in here, do a doll session or something. Say do that Monday, Wednesday, coffee break, you know, like kind of little chat, have a general chit chat about anything really. And then like Friday or Saturday, do another little stream. Probably be Friday or Saturday, do another like little ghost box EVP kind of stream thing. So, you know, in the new year, January, February time, I will be doing 2 or 3 sessions a week. But for now, I'm only just going to probably do one little session, which will be a coffee time chat each week. Let you know what's going on, how I'm feeling. If I found anything unusual, you know, because even when you go metal detecting, you just don't know what you can be finding, you know, kind of thing. How do you know that someone who wore that little charm didn't die with it on? How do we know that that little charm hasn't got some kind of like spirit attachment to it? So, if I find anything unusual, I will probably do some like little sessions with these as well. Just like get K2 meter out and just turn it on and see if I get anything with it. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to, but you never know. Someone might have died over there and it came off, and they never found the jewelry. They could have been mugged and murdered for all I know. I'm not saying they could have done, but there's a possibility. So we'll see how it goes. I ain't getting anything on it. I'm not saying that these things will be spiritually active, but I have seen a video last year where someone did find something. They took it home and all activity just went crazy, and when they took it back from where they found it, the activity stopped. So you just don't know what you might find at outside milk detecting. You might find something which has got some kind of like spiritual energy attached to it. Might not. So if I do find anything unusual, I might do a little session on it. If I find horseshoes and stuff like that, I'm not going to do that. Even if I find a Roman coin, we're not going to do anything with Roman coins, because I don't think we're going to get a Roman come through and communicate with us through a ghost box or a Ouija board or an EVP recorder. Because like the Romans, you're going back 2,000 years, aren't you? Really, or 1,500 years. But you never know, That little cow's been really being a pain in the arse lately. Tonight when I go to sleep, she's out in that hallway, because what I normally do, when I go to bed, if it's like getting a bit late, I leave the door open, I let her stay in, but she's in and out, in and out, in and out. And it's been waking me up every time by jumping on the floor, And I'm kind of a bit of a light sleeper. Even if I heard them banging upstairs, it'd probably wake me up. But this little cow here, this little shit, has been in and out every night when I've been trying to go to sleep. And I have to get up sometimes and put back in the bloody hallway, because she keeps waking me up by getting up and down and jumping about, little cow. Now, am I going to drink my coffee and I've got you on my lap? No, I've got to go around the shopping centre and buy some more cat litter, because she's practically out now. And she's pooing on the bloody floor, because with the cat litter, I noticed that, if you've got fresh cat litter on, I don't change it every single day. I change it maybe once, twice a week, kind of thing. Depends, how much I put in there. And when they go in there and pee, they pee in the middle, not in the side or in the corner. They always pee in the middle, yeah. And then what happens then is that within 2 days, they won't go back in there. They'll go in and do a pee, but when they want to do a poo, they do it outside the bloody box. Now, the first day or 2 days is okay, but when she's peeing more than pooing, it's just a bloody pain. Keep going out there and picking her crap up. It's picking your goddamn poo up. And you can get off because I want my coffee. And you're molting again. I tell you, the other day, I've got that linen thing here to brush the hair off her pillars. And I've got one of those little black bags that you get from the corner shop here. Filled nearly half of a bag of bloody cat hair from her pillars, because she's got 2 pillars, one on the chair, one on the window. And usually, if I'm feeling a bit lazy, if it's really full of hair, I just turn it upside down and then and leave it. But yeah, it's nearly half a bag of bloody cat hair I pulled off those cushions and off the chair, and there's still hair on that chair which I can't get off. So what I've got to do is, once I've got some money, I've got to buy myself a new chair because this one's always still squeaking. But I won't throw this one away. I'll once I've got a new one, I'll chuck that one out and then give her this one. Now I'm going to try to get like one of those covers and cover the back up. So because when it's getting like, well, this one won't be too bad, but because that's material, that back one, hair's getting stuck on her completely all the time, and it's a right pig to get off. I tell you, man, I'm sitting in like for over half an hour trying to get as much hairs off as I can, and there's still a lot of hair on it. So because this one is like a leathery type, it's not going to, stick to the material properly. So when I get a new chair, if I get a new chair, that one will go in the bin. I'll chuck that out. This one will go over there, and I'll have a new one. So I want to try to get one New Year actually, because Mum usually gives me like Christmas money. She gives us all Christmas money actually. Me and my sisters. So hopefully I might be able to get a cheap like computer chair and like swap them around again. Because this one is falling apart. Even the arms around here, you can see I've had to put tape around it because it's just. I've had this like nearly 2 years, I think now. And I just can't afford to buy a new one yet. I tell you, I must have watched this film about 8 times. Night of the Living Dead is on the Horror Channel, and this is the updated one, like the 1990 with Tom Savini or whatever. That female, the remake of Romeo's Masterpiece, directed by Tom Savino, or whatever his bloody name is. So it doesn't actually have the actors' names in it. But that's on at the moment, and I thought, well, as soon as that's finished, I'm going to go to bed. And it is nearly finished, so we'll be going to go to bed soon, hopefully. Now, I know it's going to take time for my channel to start, building up with viewers again. So if you can start, like, when I start doing my streams again, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, like, share my link out and try to get, some of those subscribers and viewers back, because my channel was down for, well, how long was it down for? 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. A lot of people thought that I'd completely gone away. People was emailing me and messaging me going, "Oh, what's happened to your channel, Steve? Why aren't you doing nothing?" I said, well, 1, I had all that drama crap. 2, I put my channel on private. And 3, when I put it back to public, it just completely screwed up, And I think it was what's happened was that where somehow when you're going through your settings on your channel, you can actually like select 1, 2, or 3 videos and put in like private, public, or unlisted. And what happened somehow, it kind of like, how it happened, I don't really know, but it actually clicked all 2,600 videos, and it was like updating all those videos, and there wasn't no way stopping them. Even bloody YouTube support couldn't stop them. Apparently, they just said, "Oh, you just have to wait until it finishes." And while it was actually updating, I could not put my channel back to public, so that's why no one could see my channel here. And also, while my channel was hidden, put on private, the chat, I couldn't see the chat. I kept getting that like monkey holding a wrench all the time. The only time I could see chat was when I was doing the live stream through StreamYard. But now my channel is actually updated all the videos, and thanks to Ian, I've been going through and trying to like remove all the drama type ones. I'm not deleting them. I put them private because there are ones I might have to use, and well, not use, but keep for particular reasons. But I have been going through a lot of like drama videos, putting them private, and when my channel, I keep forgetting what I was going to say now because I am getting tired now. When my channel was on private, yeah, and it was updating all the videos, even customer support, like YouTube create support said like, well, what you got to do is like go to the sync, hide your channel again, and then unhide it and put it public. I've done that about 6 times, and it still wouldn't do it. And I had to do videos for YouTube to see what I was doing. And then they turn around and say, well, look, it might be because you've got, all your videos bulk uploading. What you might have to do is wait until it finishes uploading and updating. And once it's done, it might take about another 24 hours before you can actually go into your settings and put your channel back to public again. And that's what actually happened. Because I had like 2,600 bloody videos, including drama ones. It kind of like would not let me put my channel back to public because it was updating all the videos. So when it actually did finish uploading, which was the other night, I still couldn't put my channel public because it's still on private, even though it uploaded all the videos and updated them. Yeah, and I told this to YouTube, and I've done another video and sent them another video link, and they said, well, we are looking into this issue for you, but we got to wait for another particular department to contact us, and that can take anything from 24 to 72 hours. Now, I'm not saying that they was able to do it for me. It could have just been because, all the videos were being updated, and once they was updated, then, within like 24 hours of them being updated, it would actually set my channel back, and I could put it private again. Not private, public. But they were kind of helpful a little bit, but all they had to do was really just stop the bloody videos updating. That's all they had to do, but they couldn't even do that, kind of thing. So that's why people couldn't see my channel for like 6-7 weeks, because my channel, when I hid it because of that drama I was going through, and when I had that bit of a breakdown on the channel that night, yeah, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to put my channel private, which I did do, which I shouldn't have do, because that's what screwed it up, kind of thing. But as I say, it is now back to public. If you do Haunted Experience search on YouTube, you should be able to see my channel back now. Because when it was private, no one could see my channel at all. Even some of the videos I was doing, no one could see even any live streams I was doing. And I kept saying to everyone, well, even though my channel is private, you should still be able to get a notification saying that I'm live streaming. But a lot of people weren't. So I said, well, what you got to do is go on, unsubscribe me, resubscribe me, then hit the notification again. Some people done that and still couldn't see my channel, and some people could see my channel. So it's kind of like a mixture kind of thing, But I'll tell you, if I have this shit again, I'm not going to put my channel bloody public again. No way. I'll just stop doing videos again, kind of thing, because it did really wear me down. I ended up in hospital again because of this bullshit. But I can't tell you what's going on with it right now, because I've been told not to talk about it, so I'm not going to be talking about it. Maybe when it's all sorted out, I might talk about it then, because it's probably be over and done with. But I don't even know if I want to talk about it then, actually, because I don't want to be dragging up, all this shit again, kind of thing. But Mark Davis saw what was going on. He actually did email me and said, look, I know, I've caused you problems, but, this was a bit too far they went with. And, I'm sorry that you was going through this shit. So, I said thanks to Mark. And I knew he wasn't involved in it because I knew exactly he was involved with this shit this time. I caught that person out several times and they thought they could carry on doing it. Well, no, they couldn't. So, it all got reported and things started going better for me and worse for them, to be honest with you. That's I can't really talk about it, to be honest with you. But yeah. What time is it? 20 to 1. Oh, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to go to bed because, like I say, I want to be up by 7 o'clock. Because time I get up, make sure I've got all my gear sorted out. I'll be leaving here for about 8 o'clock. It takes an hour and 15 minutes to get to my new permission for me milk detecting. And I don't really want to be doing more than 4 hours there. You know, if I get there for about 10 o'clock, I want to finish about 2. So I want to walk around and see if I can get more permissions from some of the other local farms around there. They're not really farms, they're more like horse farms. You know, it's not like the farm where you put, like, you know, you grow your wheat, corn, and all that kind of stuff. The ones which I've got permission on is a horse farm, and I'm just hoping that when I go there today, I don't get bloody stampeded by the horses because it's only like a 7-acre little farmland. Yeah, there's about 3 fields I can do, but you know, he has the horses out, and although there's a couple of small ones, some of them big bloody bastards, I'll tell you, and I don't want to be like, you know, and them stampeding after me and, like, you know, galloping and, you know, like just generally like stamping all over my bloody head with their hoofs. But I'm hoping that I'll find some like old horseshoes down there, which I'm pretty sure I might do eventually. I have found out that in that area there was a Roman settlement in that area, and there was also like a World War II bunker there, because the guy told me about it when I was speaking to him last week. So I want to see if I can find that and do a little bit of detecting around now. I actually signed up to oldmaps.co.uk. Cost me bloody 10 quid because I wanted to do a lot of research on like the maps. Not, you know, you can get maps from like the 1820s, 1860s, 1890s, you know, 1900s, all different kind of like maps of the area as time was going by. So I was able to get, I think it was about 6 or 7 maps I downloaded. They call them what are they called? Ordnance maps. And there was on one part of his land, which just on the side of his land, just further down as it's hitting. See what's happening, right? On his land, right? Let's do it this way. You've got several fields, yeah, but he only has, on those fields, he's only got like half of them, yeah. But they all kind of like join together, but he's only uses half. Now, down where his half is, as you're going down, there's some like wasteland and woods, and he's got woods behind him as well. Now, he did say that there's a World War II bunker, but I think he said it was like behind him. But when I was doing like some research, as you go down his field, where the wasteland is, in the like I say like 1940s, 1950s, there weren't no woodlands there, but there were some kind of like building structures there. And about 20 years later, they're completely gone, and it's just like open farmland kind of thing. Then suddenly it's all like trees and like woody there and things like that, you know, kind of thing. So I'm going to show him that when I go there today, because I'm pretty sure he'd be interested in, you know, seeing what his property used to be like in the early 1800s, well, mid 1800s to like up to date, well, up till today. Because I think he's only been there for about 20, 30 years, I think he said. Because originally, when he moved there, he told me he only bought 1 field, but now he's got like 3 fields, and he was going to try to buy that scrub land, and he still might do. He said, and if he does, and he said that I could milk detect there as well, but It's only just like, thinking about it. But where his farm, well, where his land is, as I say, like it's like several fields, and you've got like little borders, and those borders are run by like these wooden fences. So once you get to the bottom where his like border runs out, you've got like a wooden fence. Then you've got the rest of the fields. I want to try and find out who owns those so I can do those areas, because I think they might be more in the location of where the Roman settlement might be. And where his land is, there's like football pitches, rugby pitch, tennis courts, little recreation, which is behind him. So you've got like a little kind of like wooded area. Then you've got all the football pitches and stuff like that. Then you go past those, you've got small wooded area. But you go through those woods, there's like a little town hall, and they got like a little area which I want to try to get hold of. And you've also got like about 4 or 5 other little farms with like 2 or 3 fields in. I want to try to get permission to do as well. If I'm gonna, I'm not saying I'm gonna go and try to get permissions today. Depends how I feel later, after doing 3 or 4 hours detecting on his land. But if I feel okay and I ain't too tired, then I'll probably try and go to the farms which I went to last time and try to get permission, because I did try like 2 other farms, but no one was there. So I'm just going to see how it goes, I suppose. But I really want to try to get some Phantasm is on TV right now. When a teenage boy and his friends are forced to do battle against a mysterious grave robber called the Tall Man, death stalks more than the graveyards. I've seen this about 3 times, maybe 4. Yeah, because I remember like the guy, he's got this great big like white mansion kind of building, and there's like a teleport dimension kind of thing in there, and he's got like those evil kind of bloody creatures that work for him. Really weird, movie this is. Who actually wrote that one? I don't think it was a Stephen King one. Down there, yeah. Well, I was speaking to the guy, not the one where I got the permission from, but where I went yesterday, Sunday, and done some metal detecting. Although I shouldn't have showed him where my new permission is, the guy told me that he done ran the back of a church, and he gave me the name of the road. And would you believe it's not far away from my permission? So I might actually go around there and ask him if I can do around the back of the church. He actually told me the name of the road, the actual pastor's first name. So there's a couple of churches I wouldn't mind asking. It doesn't mean that if it's got a graveyard in there, I ain't gonna do a fucking graveyard, no way. But if there's like a field at the back of the graveyard, then I see if I can get permission to do those. But I might take like my K2 meter and he pre-recorded down there one day if I'm in that area and I'm doing like a map detecting on that land, if I can get permission, and do like a little ghost box or something down there during the daytime one, But because it's getting dark early now, I don't want to be out late. As soon as it starts getting dark, I'm packing up, leaving for the bus, coming home. I think the Rose is live, isn't she? Mind you, she's always live. She changes back to Hell House, isn't she? Yeah, it's got like 3 streams running. Oh, I won't be doing it. Can't do it anyway. She's got like 3 laptops that she's doing it with. If I do it, I just do like my DVR and that be it. But anyway, I've got to shoot off. So I want to go and get some sleep. I'm getting tired now anyway. It's Monday today. I might do another coffee chat one later in the week. I don't know yet. But as I say, I won't be doing any paranormal until the new year. I might do a New Year's one, maybe. It's a shame, really, because it was my dad's anniversary of his death last week, and I wanted to do one then, but I went up to it, you know, kind of thing. I thought, no, I ain't going to do it. So, but I will start streaming again in the new year. So it might be once a week, might be twice a week, might be 2 times and 1 coffee time, you know, so it might be 3 in total. I don't know yet. So if you ain't got your notifications turned on, what you got to do is unsubscribe me, then resubscribe me and hit your notifications. So I did change my YouTube channel name again the other day. So I spelt experiences wrong. I think I put an A instead of an E. I think it was like EP. No, it was like EXPAR when it should be EXPER. So I had to change that over. Let's get the spelling right. And if you do, like, it's not under Steve's Southwest Ghost anymore. It's not under Steve's Haunting Experience anymore. It's under Haunting Experiences. And if you go onto my channel, and if you just copy my title name and put it in the search box, you're not seeing really any of my videos on, like, a Google search or on a YouTube search that I can see. But you do it under the filter, go to the top, and where it's got those like little lines and it says filter just under the search box, yeah, you click on that and put it under video, it doesn't bring none up. But if you go under filter and put it as channel, then I'm at the top. And then once you click on my channel, which is at the top, it'll bring up all my videos that way. Right, so I'm going to go, guys. Cheers for jumping in. I'm going to go, and I'll catch you maybe later in the week. Don't forget, check out my other channel, Steve's Outdoor Adventures, because I will be doing some stuff on there this week. I put one up yesterday, Sunday. I'm going to be putting another one up tonight, hopefully. And I might be going out and doing some magnet fishing, probably tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll be doing a video on that one as well. Go to my main magnet fishing location where I've got 3 lakes I can use. And I'll be doing a video on that one. So everything I do when I'm out, whether it be magnet fishing or metal detecting or nature walk, I'll always do a video and upload them on that channel as well. And I know that a few people have said to me, like on Facebook, oh, when you're coming back on your normal channel? Well, I am back, but it's just going to be limited at the moment, as I say. But I'm definitely going to go now. I'll catch you all later. Take it easy. Have a good week. Ciao, ciao.